Hi everyone. So welcome back to my weekly question answer session. Here I am answered your question that you submitted on Bubble Forum, Twitter DM, or you have tagged me on the Twitter, or you have mailed me at ankur@nocotalks.co. So let's start. Before even starting, if you have any question related to the bubble or no code in general, and if you want me to answer it, just comment it into this video, or you can mail me at ankur@nocodetalks.co, or you can even DM me at the Twitter @nocodetalks. So, or even you can Instagram me. Yeah, I recently started the Instagram too. So I think that I also have a same username @nocodetalks. Okay, the first question is how can you convert date into the text? So let's see how you can do it. So I am doing it for the current date, but you can do for any date you want to do it. So let's find the current date and then click on the format as. So if you see here, it will return as a evaluate to a text. It means your date is now converted to your text field and you can use as a string and all. Even in your case, if you want to format it in a different format, you can use the predefined format like this sort, or you can make your own using a clicking a custom button and all. So that's how you convert the date into the text. Now move to the next question. Okay, so this is very common question. I got it. How can you store the value at browser level, at the client browser level, or into the cookies, local storage at the browser level, not in the bubble database, or not in the option set or something like that, at the browser level, because these sort of the cookies help you in figure out doing a A/B testing, uh, knowing okay this particular user is logged in or not. So I will say use the plugin. Let me just show you the which plugin you can use it. This is a plugin you can use is session and local storage and cookies, and this one is a browser storage or local storage by the zero code. And this plugin browser session or local storage gives you flexibility of how much like how many days you want to keep that data on the browser. After that, it automatically disappear, delete it. So in that case scenario, use this paid plugin and don't use the session and local storage because it have a bug. It have a bug related to when you clear the local storage. There is no bug in adding the data into a local storage or your cookies or fetching that data into your bubble application, but it have a bug when you want to clear the your cookies or local storage. So it will not delete, and you end up getting a lot of error. So I think avoid using it. So the next question is how can you upload or like process the image before even directly storing into the bubble storage. So there is a lot of case when you want to process it first before storing into the bubble storage. For example, you want to crop the image, or you just want to be fit any particular image in a particular dimension and then only upload the bubble storage. But the native bubble pick uploader let you first store that images into your bubble storage, then only it allow to the process or anything. But there's a good solution out of it. There's a plugin that is a better file uploader. So let me just show you the plugin. So this is the plugin, better uploader. So what exactly it does, so when you upload the file, it exposes the two field, uploaded data and raw data. These all are like file before uploading the on the bubble storage. So use it. This is a free plugin, and it will store your images all in the bubble storage. So someone have posted on the bubble forum about this question. So this question primarily is something on the left hand side there is all the product, and on the right side there is a repeating group where he wants to show all the product and whatever the user choose in the left section. And so whenever you click on add to cart, it will automatically show to the right hand side of it. So what is the best way of doing it? So I will suggest go with the have one field into your user table that is a list of all the product, and whenever someone click over it and you add to cart, add your product into that cart, add the product into the user cart list item. So that's how you directly store it, and map the right hand side of the repeating group with the user cart list, so that it automatically updated. You don't need to do anything. So that's, I think, the best solution out there. So I just avoid this sort of a question, but let's take it. Uh, okay, this person have asked how to build an expense management like Ramp, Brex with the no code and all. So how you actually do it? So instead of telling me the answer of this particular question, let me just rephrase this question: how to build any application with the no code. So my first assumption is break into the smaller module. Even just take example of Amazon. What exactly it do? It is showing list of all the product, adding the cart functionality and all. And take another example. Let's suppose you have to build a Twitter. So how exactly you will do it? So you will do it by there's a UI element of it, then there's a list of tweets, then there's a like, share functionality and DM functionality. So when you break completely into the smaller module, like there's a chat section, there's a list of section, and there's a UI section out of it, then you feel like, okay, for the chat section, you need to create a DB. That is quite possible into Bubble. Then you need to fetch the current user data, current messages and all. It is also possible. List of tweets. You just have to show the value from your database to the your front end. It is also possible. For example, you have to show the data from external website. It is also possible by the APIs. So that's how you basically, so in Bubble you will end up doing a lot of you end up building a lot of good SaaS product. So yes, it is possible to build a even a expense management system like RMP and all. So in particular this scenario, you are heavily rely on the API. Amazon provides, Shopify provide, and Bank of America and Stripe and all these. So yeah, it is possible. Okay, let's move to the next question. So this sort of a question I frequently got it. So I just want to make the video and close that topic for now. Focus on the building side of it. Okay, the question says, uh, what are the best resource out there to get someone from beginner to the intermediate level? So let me just point out the very. So here Madhuri will like put a very good list. Basic Bubble basic course by the Luis. Then there is a Pablo and Nocode Life Bubble course. Basically, all these course will help you to understand the basics out of it, basics of Bubble. It now depend upon you how much you practice it. So from beginner, you take the like leverage of these courses, and when you feel a confidence with the Bubble, then read the book by the Peter ML Solution. So he have written two books. One is on the security, one is on the performance of the database and the application. So when you feel confident, read these books and build more. The more you build, the more confident you get, and the more advanced Bubble developer you become. So it's more on the building side rather than following any particular course or something like that. Or if you got stuck, then you can shoot me a message, or like there's a lot of Bubble developer out there who help each other. So and better to join the community. There is a one community by the JJ Elward. He run a Bubble Slack community, and there is a one more community by the Air Dap. There is one more community by the I will ping the one tweet that I found over the internet that lift all the Bubble community. So that will help you. Okay, this person is asking how does Stripe billing subscription work? So whoever don't know or who are first watching this video as a very first time, I have created the complete playlist over this topic. I think it have a 6 to 7 video where we are talking about Stripe API. How can you integrate the Stripe API into your Bubble application? Very step by step. If you have any question regarding that, ask me.